Hello and welcome all you softball fans for another installment of high school softball on your sports network. We are here from the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex for an early 8 a.m. first pitch start between the Austintown Fitch Falcons and the Princeton, West Virginia Tigers. Falcons, the visiting team, they're batting first, and their batting nine looks like this. Kayliana Ray leads things off, batting from the left side. Ayla Ray, also a southpaw, bats in the two-hole. Abby Toth, the right-hander, will bat third. Kylie Folkwine, right-handed bats cleanup. Sydney Watson, the five-hole, bats from the right-handed side. Right-hander Morgan Roby bats sixth. Right-hander Sammy Severn batting seventh. In the flex position, it's Vita Kelty. She's a left-hander batting in the 8-hole. And Mia Orhe is batting in the 9-hole today as the left fielder. Defensively, for Princeton, you got Emma Johnson in the circle, pitcher for the Tigers. Tigers 7-4 this season. Falcons, of course, 3-0. Defensively, Jenkins is behind the dish. Jones at first, Silver at second. Richardson is at short. Farley at third. Riggs is out in left field. Agnew is in center, and Thornton out in right. Princeton 7-4 in the season. They're ranked 38th in the state of West Virginia. Falcons ranked 10th in the nation, both according to Max Preps, as Emma Johnson's first pitch sails above the letters. Ball one on Kayliana Ray. Kate Quick having herself a nice trip down to Myrtle Beach in the 2 games she's been in. Stolen bases, base hits galore. She's really set the tone at the top of the lineup for the Falcons. 2-0, showed bunt, pulled it back quick enough. 3 balls, no strikes. Very favorable count for Kay Quick. Emma Johnson, the right-hander, searching for the zone. She finds it with a get-me-over strike. Hitters count 3-1 on Ray. Pitch taken for a strike. Ray was walking towards first. She'll have to come back, grab the lumber, and try it with the count full at 3-2. Johnson missing the first 3, finding the zone the last 2. Count full, the payoff. That one threw the bat at it, hit it towards left center field, and it'll drop in for a single. Not with Kay Quick. She'll stroll into second with a stand-up double. So fast out of the box, and she just doesn't stop churning those legs. That one had some good drop on it as well. Little flare single to left center field. Both Riggs and Agnew were cutting in on it, dropped in between them. It'll go for a double with the speed of Ray. In scoring position for her older sister, Ayla Ray, as Ace steps into the box, takes a ball, 1-0. Here at field number 3 from the Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex. Outside on that one as well, as Ayla Ray ahead in the count early, 2-0. The 2-0. Taken for a strike, back in the count. Emma Johnson on the zone find. Nobody down, the 2-1. Way outside. Faked for third, but back to second. No throw to the bag as Kayliana Ray. Three-one over the head of Ayla Ray to the backstop. Kayliana going to go to third. Takes the wide turn. She'll hold up there. Ayla going to jog into second base without a throw. So it was a walk and an extra base taken on the wild pitch. A wild pitch also advancing Kayliana Ray from second to third. 2 in scoring position here in the top of the first for the Falcons. Abby Toth steps in the box. Still nobody out. First pitch to her. Low and inside, ball 1. Abby Toth hit the cover off the ball in the Falcons' last contest on Tuesday. 4-hit performance, 2 triples, 2 singles. Inside again to Toth, 2-0. The 2-0. Up high, 3 balls, no strikes. Base open at first, but still searching for that first out here are the Tigers. Tigers donning the black unis with the blue lettering, blue numbering, a little bit of blue trim too with the blue high socks. Got some white trim around the blue numbers. Falcons also in a blue look with the navy unis today. White numbering, a little bit of red trim around that. And they're in softball from, I think, field number 2 here at the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex. Went bouncing off the third base dugout and into the field of play, so stoppage of play for the moment. And we're ready to resume the count. 3 balls, no strikes, as Abigail Toth to the box. Favorable count. First base open. Still looking for the first out. Johnson delivers a strike. Toth wasn't waiting for it. Went swinging. It's 3-1 off the foul. Kylie Folkwine cleanup battle waits in the on-deck circle for the Falcons. The 3-1. Inside, and it's a walk. Ball 4. Second of the inning. As Kylie Folkwine bats with the bags full. And nobody out here in the top of the first inning as Fitch looks to give Sydney Watts an early lead to take into the bottom half of the frame. The first pitch. Folkwine goes swinging and missing at the first offering. 0-1. That one inside on Folkwine. 1-1. That one a sky popper on the infield. Catcher trying to drop it and drops in front of the catcher Jenkins. Jenkins was trying to track it down, went from shade to sun, and just did drop in front. Those are tough to try to find too, especially for the catcher. You got to get the mask off, going in and out of the shade as well. Pitcher Johnson tried to cut in to help as well, had maybe the better angle on it, but still a lot of room behind the backstop here. It's not your traditional softball field. It's a baseball field converted to a softball field. A liner foul for Folkwine, back down in the count. So a lot of room behind the backstop and an adjustment for some of these catchers too when with those type of situations. Ball and 2 strikes on Folkwine. Tigers looking for their first out, and that one lined out to left field on the sky ball, and it'll drop just in front of the fence line in foul territory, and the count will stay 1-2. Off the fly ball from Folkwine, she's trying to hit it to that pool side. That one again was a towering fly ball. A lot of foul room, obviously, too, with the baseball field converted softball field. And this one on both sides, third and first base. That one will come in and hit Folkwine on the elbow. Hit by pitch will get a run in for Fitch. And they'll play from in front, 1-0. That one right off of the brace that Folkwine wears on her left elbow. So the hit by pitch doesn't really affect her injury-wise, and probably one of the more preferred places to get hit is on one of those braces. 1-0 Falcons, base is still loaded, and Sydney Watts up to bat, takes a first pitch ball. The 1-0 Watts hits that one out towards center field on the fly ball over the head of the center fielder Agnew. That'll score one in Ayla Ray. Abby Toth coming home for two, and right behind her, Folkwine. Look at the speed, a 3-run double for Sydney Watts, and the Falcons quickly extend their lead 4-0. A bases clearing double, 3 RBIs for Sydney Watts on that base hit. And Veda Burt gonna pinch run, or courtesy run I should say, for Sydney Watts over at second base. The spitball sniper herself, Morgan Roby, steps into the box. Got it over 4 tables, 8 people to land it across the Hard Rock Cafe here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. She's going to bat with a runner at second. Still nobody out here in the top of the first for the Falcons, as Fitch continuing to look to put numbers up. 4 runs usually one of the goals to try to give Watts as far as insurance runs are concerned, because of just what she's able to do in the circle. You usually feel pretty comfortable if you got 4 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many teams are putting 4 up against her. That one runs inside and right off of Morgan Roby's helmet. Second hit by pitch in the inning, and she'll take first base. Coach Ward, anytime you have anything near the head region, you want to obviously make sure. Concussions protocol and everything nowadays in sports too, such a serious thing, so you want to obviously protect the player and make sure they're okay, and they might actually go pinch runner in this situation if they feel it's needed. Both Coach Bob and Coach Ward over at first with Morgan Roby. I think potentially new pitcher coming into the circle now for the Tigers. As Princeton gets one warmed up in the circle, we'll take a quick break. Falcons still without an out. They lead it by 4, 2-1 with coming up to bat Sam Severn when we get back.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint.
Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the air.
All right, folks, we're back. Straight switch, first baseman and the catcher, or and the pitcher, excuse me, switch positions. So Johnson goes from pitcher to first. Jones now from first to pitcher. So now Hayden Jones takes over in the circle. Emma Johnson over at first. Sam Severn at the dish for Fitch. First and second base occupied. Still nobody down here in the top of the first. Hayden Jones. Back-to-back misses to Severn, 2-0. Down and in. The 3-0. That one finds the zone. Clips the inner third, 3-1. the 3-1. Hit up the middle, double play potential. They're going to just take the sure out at first. Both runners will advance, second and third now with one down here in the first. Veda Kelty, the DP today for the Falcons, has had some tough luck shots in her last contest. Couple outs, but she definitely put the bat to ball. Some sharp liners and a towering fly ball that was an incredible grab out in the outfield. Oh, 1 on Kelty, the pitch. Outside, 1-1. RBI opportunity for the senior here for Fitch. Two seniors, both her and Ayla Ray on this year's squad for the Falcons. That goes outside as well. 2 balls and a strike on Kelty. The 2-1 went outside and got the swing to even the count, 2-2. Ball outside, count is full. First base is open for Princeton on the base paths. Should they want to put Kelty there, it would put the 9-0 today, Mia Orhe, in the box. And that one will sail up high for a walk. Kelty works the free base. As Orhe. Bases loaded, nowhere to put her. One down in the inning. Orhe goes around, called strike. 0-1. Still down from our previous days here at the beach after the rain from yesterday. 51 degrees right now, our morning time temp. Swing and a miss. Orhe down in the count, 0-2. Kayleana Ray awaiting in the on-deck circle, looking for her second at-bat in the inning. The pitch. Orhe cuts and misses. Strikeout for Jones and the second out of the inning. Bring up Kayleana Ray. A double. Our last time up, but an RBI opportunity now for K-Ray. Outside on the first pitch. Same inning, but different pitcher for Kayleana Ray, seeing in this frame. In her second at-bat here in the top of the first. Outside to the backstop. That'll bring home one as Burt will score. Extend that Falcon lead to 5. Every runner advances, so two in scoring position. First base clear, 2-0 the count at the dish. That one threw the bat at it, tried to take it the opposite way down the third base line, but it goes foul. 2-1. The 2-1 count on K-Ray. The pitch. Tried to bunt. Went foul again. Two's across the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Top of the first. Falcons already with a 5 spot in the frame. Pitch. And it inside just a bit. Good pitch. Ray thought about it, held the bat head up. And the count runs full. First base is open. Ayla Ray awaiting in the on-deck circle should Kayliana reach the payoff. And it'll be a walk, ball 4. Look like outside, maybe a little bit high as well. And Kayliana Ray reaching for her second time here in the inning. Ayla Ray walking. The first pitch, finding the zone against Ace 0-1. That one fouled back behind the catcher. 0-2 now. The 0-2 fouls that one away, stays alive at 0-2. That one grounder foul, first base side, right to Coach Bob in the first base box. Count stays 0-2. The 0-2, outside and low, 1-2. The 1-2. That one, a liner out to right field, base hit past the right fielder all the way to the wall. Ayla Ray off to the races. Ace not stopping now, heading for 3. She's going to take the big turn, looking for her second inside the park home run. And why not an inside the park grand slam? A bases clearing inside the park shot, and the Falcons really break it open, now 9-0. Second home run of the season, both coming here in Myrtle Beach. That one a grand slam inside the park home run for the ace of bases, Ayla Ray. Straight out of the Mystery Machine with the Scooby-Doo theme song, Abby Toth. Steps to the box, ball 1. Toth walks in her last plate appearance. Outside, ball 2. Fouled back, 2-1, as Toth took a cut on it. The pitch, low and off the earth, 3-1. That one teed up for Toth, but right to the left fielder, Riggs, who makes a nice catch for out number 3. Falcons strike for 9, though, here in the top of the first inning as we roll to the bottom half of the frame as we'll take our first look at Sydney Watson Company defensively and our first look at the Tigers' bats after this.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best. So if you want it, you got to work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana, and I am why I'm proud.
Is your backyard ready for fun in the sun? Now's the time to get to Burnett Pools for the pool, spa, hot tub, or sauna you've been wanting at the season's lowest prices. Get on our installation list now and take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months. Buy now, pay later at your summer fun headquarters. Burnett Pools, Spas, and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
It's the bottom of the first inning as we take our first look at the Princeton Tiger bats. And the lineup as follows. Riley Riggs leads things off, followed by Zoe Agnew. Abby Jenkins bats third. Emma Johnson in the cleanup hole. Abby Farley fifth. Hayden Jones sixth. Kara Thornton seventh. Jen Silver is batting eighth. And Lashia Richardson bats in the 9-hole. Sydney Watts in the circle today for the Falcons. Responsible for the 3 wins this year for Fitch. Has not allowed a run in these 3 contests yet. Look at the Falcons defensively. We got Kylie Folkwine behind the dish. Abby Toth at first. Sam Severn at second. Ayla Reyes at short. Morgan Roby at third. And in the outfield, Mia Orhays in left. Center fielder Kayliana Ray. And right fielder Rachel Spalding in the flex position today. Falcons, including Sydney Watts, gave plenty of offensive support to Watts in the circle for the bottom half of this inning. 9 runs in that top half of the first inning. Capped off by an Ayla Ray inside the park grand slam. As Riley Riggs, right-handed bat, steps to the box. First pitch from Watts. Ball up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 from Watts. Swing and a miss. Down in the counts, Riggs. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 1. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the first. Zoe Agnew now up. Zoe Agnew, right-handed bat against the right-handed arm of Sydney Watts. Watts gets the swing and a miss to start 0-1. Another ball finds its way onto the field. And Kayliana Ray able to take care of it. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Agnew. Watts stands on the rubber. The step to fire. Up above the letters, a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Went to a similar spot, brought it down a bit, got a same result as the last batter. Back-to-back strikeouts for Watts and the Falcon defense. Here to start the bottom of the second. 3-hole hitter catcher Abby Jenkins now up to bat. Right-handed bat for Princeton. Watts in the circle, fires first pitch, swinging. It pops to the third base side. Morgan Roby in foul territory takes care of it for out number 3. As in order go the Tigers. Couple strikeouts for Watts here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second we go. Falcons leading it 9-0.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Holloway Insurance in Columbiana and Lisbon if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Hope looks different for everyone. It's a doctor who takes the time to understand. It's a listening ear when you need one most. The power of care is nothing without hope. And every service we offer is created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian.
Back here in the final day in the sun for the Falcons softball team as they're taking on Princeton, the Tigers from West Virginia. Out of Princeton, West Virginia, actually. Kylie Folkwine for the Falcons leads things off. The cleanup batter in the Fitch lineup today will be her, Sydney Watts, and Morgan Roby due up. Folkwine hit by a pitch her first time up. First pitch swinging, tries to line it poolside left field, but it's foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Fouls back the off-speed pitch, 0-2. Oh-2 tried to frame it just a bit outside. A ball and 2 strikes now. With the 1-2 pitch, Jones deals to Folkwine, but she fouls it off again. Pool side, third base side that time on the ground. Count stays 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Volkwine. Again, trying to pull it, that one off the air, off the dugout fence, and into Morgan Roby's left shoulder. She's all right. I think the spitball karma came back to bite her a little bit today. Folkwine goes down swinging. It's the first out of the top of the second inning. And Sydney Watts will step to the box. 3 RBI double. Our last time up to bat. First pitch above the letters, 1-0. The 1-0. Watts. Rocket shot towards left field, but into foul territory. Making the grab is Riggs for out number 2. 2 quick outs. Here in the top of the second. That'll bring up Morgan Roby. Donning the 57. Blue 42 didn't make it on its way to Myrtle Beach. And Roby does line it in front of Riggs. Riggs tried to make the play. It gets past her on the bounce. That'll go for extra bases. Now Roby looking for 3. She's going to make the big turn, coming home with it. She stops halfway and will slide to third and safely. Roby probably could have made it home, but she pumped the brakes and she'll take 3 bags instead and stop 60 feet away. That does drop in front of the left fielder Riggs. Riggs went to a slide to try to get it. Tough one to try to grab. That'll go as a base hit. Getting past her on the bounce too, so Roby gets all the way to third. Roby's been aboard both times today. Hit by pitcher last time up. And Severn. Now steps to the box. Severn grounded out to second base. Her last time up, her only time up in today's contest. The pitch. Fouled that one off. Severn back into the box. Roby 60 feet away, 2 down here in the top of the second. Severn, a flare towards center field, and it'll drop. Base hit for 7, RBI for Severn, and the Falcons extend their lead to double digits. Off the RBI single for Severn. Bring up Veda Kelty. Kelty walked her last time up. Bats with Severn at first, 2 down in the inning. Ball 1 outside to Kelty. Ball 2, 2-0 now, Kelty. Ahead in the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball that time by Jones. That one foul. Left field side, count evens, 2-2. The 2-2. Kelty takes it, bouncing off the dirt. Trying to find it, Jenkins. She locates it, but not before Severn takes second base safely. Count full. Kelty. Second time she's been in a full count. The payoff outside, and the second time she's worked a free base. Bring up Mia Orhe. As Miana Orhe struck out her last time up. Two bags occupied, two down in the top of the second, and a 10-0 Falcon lead. First pitch finds the zone, top of the zone, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Called strike three on the outer third. Nice location by Jones for the third out of the inning. Falcons score one more, take a double-digit lead into the bottom half of the frame. Bottom second we go. Tigers looking for some offense when we get back.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams. It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
We'll see some scattered showers and perhaps a rumble of thunder or two.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-risk futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
More pockets of rain as we go throughout our
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Bottom of the second, Falcons leading 10-0 against the Princeton Tigers out of Princeton, West Virginia. Tigers show Emma Johnson, Abby Farley, and Hayden Jones. That's 4, 5, 6 in the lineup today for Princeton. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Johnson down in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss again, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Up, down, see you later. 3-pitch strikeout. One away to start the second. Abby Farley will step to the box now as Farley. First at bat today. I'm going to get on base here for the Tigers. Princeton needing something offensively. try to get any kind of confidence back. 9-run first by the Falcons really set the tone in this one, and Watts looking free and easy in that circle with the big lead. Swing and a miss, count evens. As the Georgia Tech commit, another stellar start to the season as the Falcons' lofty goals looking to end up back at the same stage they were last year as that one tips off at Toth's first base glove. Tried to toss it, Severn, couldn't get it to Toth in time, and safe at first is Abby Farley. It'll go as an error, potentially two, as off the glove of Toth, and also on the potential throw back from second to first, as both of them could have been potential outs for Farley, but she'll stand on the first base bag. One down in the inning. Hayden Jones takes a ball. Called strike, 1-1. A 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, count evens again, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 today, as Hayden Jones goes down swinging. 2 down in the inning, bring up Kara Thornton. First pitch bit low to Thornton, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Count will even on Thornton after the empty swing, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 Watts. 1 strike away from shutting down the second. Posting another 0 on the board. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Waved around, got the strikeout. 5 on the day for Watts as they get around the error, leave one stranded at first. To the top of the third we go. Falcons leading it 10-0.
There are 4 members of GoldenStringRadio.org that works for your sports network. Super Dave, Kristen, Scotty, and myself. And if you love our work at Golden String, Isle, and Purple Cat, you are going to love the soon-to-be open GABA camp out at Farmer Casey's Ranch in Coatesville Township. It has all the nice, beautiful scenery, will feature cabins, and a whole lot of other great outdoor stuff. I'm Radar Pavlov, and my sports network is your sports network.
you can see these players, get to know these names, get to know these coaches at a more personal level than truly you ever did before. And I think YSN has been a big influential factor in bringing us that level of personal connection that we haven't seen any other company truly be able to do. If my legacy goes down as being the voice of the Austintown Fitch Falcons, I can hang my hat on that and be proud of it at the end of the day. My name is Ty Bartell, and my sports network is your sports network.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Top of the third inning, Falcons leading it by 10. Top of the order up as well. Kayleana Ray leads things off, and she'll just take it right up the middle for a single. As Kay Quick has had herself quite a Myrtle Beach trip. Been on base all 3 times today. A double, a walk, and now a single for Kayleana. Well, folks, I misspoke. She got the second. I went to mark it in my scorebook as a single. We went to center field, saw the center fielder grab it, but Kay Quick that she actually made it to second base. So I mismarked it in my book. It's a double, and it's also a run scored as Ayla brings her home with her 5th RBI of the ball game after the inside the park grand slam. Single RBI for Ayla Ray. Mark that as a double for Kayleana Ray. As Kay Quick, too quick for even me to get it in my book in time. So Ayla Ray at first. Falcons up 11 now. And Abby Toth in the box. So mark it 2 doubles today for Kayleana Ray and a walk. Boy, oh boy, if you got that kind of speed, man. Just a freshman, too, at the top of the order. Ayla solidified that spot the last few years. You just replace one Ray with the next. And Ayla in a very high RBI producing spot in that 2-hole. And she's already produced quite a few today. 5 RBIs in the ball game. Ball low for Abby Toth, 2-0. Three and 0 on Toth. Toth a walk and a fly out to left today. The pitch. Toth hits that one out towards left center field. Quick drop and collision out in left center, but the center fielder Agnew holds on to make the catch. And what a job to hold on and get that first out here in the inning. Ray will stay placed at first. Fly out to center for Toth, the first out of the inning, and it'll bring up Kylie Folkwine. Hit by a pitch and struck out today for Folkwine. Ball 1. At 1-0, that one smacked out towards left center field. Got some carry to the wall and tried to hold on to it with a tough try by Agnew. Catching center field, drops it, and coming home to score is Ayla Ray. Staying at third is Folkwine. It's a tough play. Hand and glove was up. Hit the glove. It'll go as an error out in center field. And it'll bring home another run for the Falcons. 12-0 Fitch. Folkwine stops at third. That one was a shot from Folkwine, and in a lot of ballparks, that's probably out of here, but this is a little bit deeper with the baseball-converted softball field. First pitch, a foul to Sydney Watts, 0-1. Watts, 1 for 2 today, a double and 3 RBI. Swing and a miss. Yotsu. Ball up high, 1-2. Sid skies that one, back in, out of play, foul. The pitch. Watts crushes that one towards left field, off of the wall, just off the top of the wall. Sid takes the big turn and strolls into second standing with a double. Just missed a home run by quite literally a foot or two. RBI double for Watts. 13-0, the Falcons now up, and that's 4 RBI in the game for Sid. Bringing home Folkwine from third. Veda Burt, again the courtesy runner for Watts, so over at second now, and Morgan Roby will step into the box. Roby been aboard both times, hit by a pitch and also hit a triple. I think Watts, too, initially on that hit, thought she was strolling the bases, and that one had quite some carry. And like we said, a little bit bigger than your usual softball field, and that one just barely. It hit off the top of the fencing out in deep left center field. First pitch, a ball to Morgan Roby, 1-0. Berta at second, 1 down in the inning. Roby shot past the shortstop. That'll score one more as taking the big turn. Burt comes in to score, and big turn at first. Back to first is Roby. 4 in the inning and a 14-run lead for Fitch. RBI single for Roby, her second hit of the ball game. Sam Severn now up to bat. 1 for 2 today. Make it 2 for 3. First pitch takes it the opposite way, and it's a single. Roby takes the turn at second, goes to third. Corners occupied. Still only 1 down. Veda Kelty, 1 down. Walked both times today. Actually, excuse me, they're going to bring in Rachel Spalding, flex for the designated player. So Spalding going to look to bring home run number 15 and could potentially set the Falcons up for a shortened game here as 0-1 the count starts on Spalding. Lily Stevens now awaiting in the on-deck circle. Spalding fouls off that one as well, 0-2. Productive out can also score a run here for Fitch. Ball outside, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Spalding goes cutting, but misses. Strikeout on her. 2 down in the inning. And Lily Stevens up to bat. Second and third occupied. Severn did steal second base too for those keeping score at home. I know there's definitely at least one as Googs watching these broadcasts as Bob Gugliotti. Partner in the perch, the PA voice for the Falcons. No, such a super fan for Fitch softball too. Doesn't miss any of these games while they're away, and I know for a fact he's tuning in. So hello from Myrtle Beach from myself and the entire Falcon softball team here to you, Mr. Bob Gugliotti. Ball one to Lily Stevens, 1-0 Falcons. Trying to get at least one more home prior to the bottom of the inning. Stevens will take it up the middle past the glove of the pitcher. Taken by the shortstop Richardson and tossed to first for the third out. Falcons stop at 14. We go to the bottom of the third. Still looking for some offense, the Princeton Tigers.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and yourself, how hard you work and play. At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know going the extra mile is about more than what we do at our dealership.
Why is 21 News the watchdog station?
How come the equipment was purchased without knowing if it's compatible? Millions have gone to waste.
Seeing an uptick in check fraud.
We break down everything you need to know.
So none of the soil underneath the rail lines is contaminated.
Pointing to several gaps in EPA data.
What can you say to the Youngstown community to ensure this is safe?
We'll continue to keep watch.
Welcome to Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center, where passion meets precision. Experience state-of-the-art technology with 3 TrackMan fitting bays, ensuring your clubs are perfectly tailored to your game. From fun games for the whole family to expert lessons and clinics, there's something for everyone. Our authorized Callaway Club Fitting Center ensures you're equipped with the best. Book online or call our golf shop to reserve your spot today. Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center. Elevate your game, rain or shine.
Guidance and support that improves your quality of life. It's the foundation of what we've done for nearly 50 years. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our counseling services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
It's the bottom of the third, and a new pitcher in the circle for the Falcons as Veda Kelty will take over, the southpaw senior for Austintown Fitch. Pitched back on Monday, a clean inning of work. We're going to get another inning here and potential more going forward. First pitch from Kelty finds the zone, 0-1. As up to bat, Jen Silver. Jen Silver, Lashia Richardson, then back to the top in Riley Riggs. Ball up high, Kelty. Count 1-1. A little bit high again. 2 balls and a strike on Jen Silver. Through the bat at it, got it in the hole, out to short right field, tossed to first in time. As actually able to grab a hold of that. Rachel Spalding playing shallow right, came rushing in and threw a dart to first for the out. Got past the glove of Severn, and that one heading to right, but Spalding out there playing right on the cut of the grass, still on the dirt, able to grab a hold of it. What a throw it was. First out of the inning. So was that a ground out to right field? One down in the inning. That's why I need Googs next to me. He's the mastermind of everything scorebook and anything softball related. Wave and a miss on Richardson. One down in the inning. Kelty deals home. Held up the swing. Ball in 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Veda Kelty gets the strikeout. And 2 away in the inning. Back to the top of the order, though, in Riley Riggs now. First pitch, Riggs swings and misses. The offering from the left-hander, Kelty. 0-1. Kelty looking for a clean 1-2-3. Bottom of the third. That one, pull side, foul. 0-2. Having that left-hander, too, can provide a little more depth, a little bit more strategy for the Falcons going forward, especially in playoffs, too. Just having that ability to put in a left-hander if there's ever a situation that calls for it, too, even if you need it specialized for an inning against a left-handed hitting heavy part of the lineup, perhaps. But also just senior leadership, too, and just having someone like Veda Kelty, both in the box and in the circle, too, provides a ton of extra support, extra depth to this already loaded Falcons roster. That one a flare, and oh, look at Ayla Ray. Ace with a diving grab on the infield. Bat to leather, somehow she finds it and gets it done. Third out of the inning as we go to the fourth. Falcons up big, 14-0.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Holloway Insurance in Columbiana and Lisbon if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Is your backyard ready for fun in the sun? Now's the time to get to Burnett Pools for the pool, spa, hot tub, or sauna you've been wanting at the season's lowest prices. Get on our installation list now and take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months. Buy now, pay later at your summer fun headquarters. Burnett Pools, Spas, and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
Top of the fourth inning, top of the Falcon order. Due up as Kayliana Ray, Ayla Ray, and Abby Toth. Kayliana 2 for 2 today, 2 doubles and a walk. She's been aboard all 3 times she's stepped into the box. Couple substitutions across the board. It's Tori Robinson in for Jen Silver. Bailey Brewster and Kylie Brammer also in. Now for the Tigers. Kayliana Ray, first pitch swinging. She'll line it down the first base line. Big cut going for second. I learned from my mistakes. There she goes all the way to third with a triple. Don't go pen to paper until you see those wheels stop churning. Kayliana Ray, 3-hit day, all of them extra bases. She's been aboard 4 times from the top of the order. Ayla Ray looking for another RBI, and she's going to get it. 6 RBI day for Ayla Ray, bringing home Kayliana. It's a repeat of what happened the last at-bat for both young ladies, as older sister batting in younger sister. And Ayla Ray hitting the cover off the ball today. Bouncer. Foul. Abby Toth, a walk and 2 flyouts today. That one hit towards short. They're going to go with the sure out at first. No, they'll call it safe at first. Drop the ball, did Toth. One will go to third, and Ayla Ray from second to third on the advance. And Toth safe at first. First and third occupied, nobody down. Throw. Looked like it made it in time to first, but dropping the ball at the bag allowed Toth to reach. Ball, and Toth will take off and take second. Kylie Folkwine, second and third now occupied. Inside and low. The 2-0 finds the zone, 2-1. Two and one pitch hit towards center field. Over the center fielder's head. Folkwine going for extra bases. 2 more coming home for Fitch. Folkwine ends up at third with a triple. 17 to zip. Falcons in front. Looks like the Falcons going to make a substitution. It'll be Juliana Farmer stepping into the box for Fitch. And Farmer in for Watt's position as the pitcher in the batting lineup. Farmer will be batting with a runner at third. Nobody down in the inning. Falcons up by a massive amount, 17 to zip. Juliana Farmer, right-handed batter, steps into the box. First pitch to her. Goes swinging, chopping towards short. That'll bring a run home. Farmer will reach first. Throw goes over the head and into the dugout. She'll get an extra base. Slow roller allowed Farmer to reach. I don't think that throw beats her anyway. It's a single for Farmer and an RBI attached to it. And Farmer ends up at second after the errant throw into the dugout. Make it 18-0 Fitch. So Farmer comes up and is productive in her first at-bat. Another Falcon and Miley Somerville taking a first pitch strike. First at-bat for Somerville. Cuts back, fouls back off the fencing, 0-2 for Somerville. Swing and a miss. Somerville goes down swinging. First out in the inning for the Princeton Tigers. And Falcons go down. Is Annie Bata now going to be up to bat. Bata in for Severn. Takes a strike, 0-1. Bata takes strike inside, 0-2. As Eddie Beta trying to bring home the runner from second. One down in the inning. Chops that one foul. Third base side, 0-2 count remains. That one, again a chopper foul. Again, the count remains 0-2. I want a sky fly ball towards left field. Drops in fair territory. Goes for a base hit. As Beta reaches aboard and runners occupy the corners with one down. Beta Kelty up to bat. Her third plate appearance today. Kelty's walked twice. First pitch back to the backstop. Allows Beta to advance. Holding was Farmer at third. Second and third occupied. One down in the inning. 1-0 the count on Kelty. Kelty fouls off the 1-0 offering. Count evens 1-1 now. Kelty pulls on that one foul. 1-2. Kelty takes outside to even the count 2-2. Kelty goes up the middle, second baseman jumps on it, tossed to first and not in time. Base hit for Kelty, and one will score, give her the RBI. Corners again occupied. Falcons lead it by 19. So Kelty been aboard every time she's been up today. I'll bring up Veda Burt. Got some courtesy running opportunities for Sydney Watts in the contest, now getting her first at-bat. Showed bunt. Hit the camera. It's 0-1. Showed bunt again. Called strike as the bat had down. 0-2. The 0-2. Burt goes down swinging. Second out of the inning off the strikeout. And back to the top in Kayliana Ray. Ray having a 3-for-3 ball game. She's been aboard 4 times. Kayliana Ray batting from the right-handed side now. Switched it from the left-handed side to the right-handed side, and she'll take the strike, stepping out of the box early to get the, or leaving base early rather, excuse me, early on the base paths to get the third out of the inning and get us to the bottom of the 4th. Falcons leading it by 19. They need 3 outs to end this one when we get back here from North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com or find us on Facebook.
Bottom of the 4th inning as the Falcons looking for 3 outs here as Veda Kelty back in the circle, pitched the clean 1-2-3 third. Looking for similar success here in the 4th. Two, three, four. Zoe Agnew, Abby Jenkins, Emma Johnson. Ball 1 to Agnew. Agnew 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Swing and a miss. Finding the zone, 1-2. Foul ball, keep the count 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Kelty deals home. Got the outer third. What a painter. With the strikeout, her second since stepping in the circle. Abby Jenkins popped out to third her last time up. Finds the zone, 0-1. Kelty dealing strikes. That one-liner right to the glove of Roby on a line. And again, Roby takes away an at-bat from Jenkins. What a liner. And what reaction time from the hot corner. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Finds the zone right in that top corner, 0-1. The pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. That one a flare towards center. Kaylee on a ray with a diving grab as you can't hit anything past Kaylee's Island in center. She'll end the game with a highlight reel catch. In 4 innings, the Falcons victorious 19-0. They carry their season record to a perfect 4-0 on the year. Princeton, with the loss today, drops to 7-5 in their campaign. Falcons end their Myrtle Beach trip a perfect 3-0 as they will be coming back to battle the Canfield Cardinals on April 9th as of right now. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching the Austintown Fitch Falcons softball team here on your sports network during this Myrtle Beach trip. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, who are able to bring these games to each and every person unable to make it in attendance today. To our GM, Steve Leslie, with his work with Bobsine Park Baseball, YSU Football, and your sports network. The many hats that Mr. Leslie wears, and we thank him for each and every single one of them. And most importantly, to all of you who tuned in and helped support these kids, schools, and communities. You guys are really and truly what YSN Live is all about, and so we thank you. If you were tuning in from the Princeton, West Virginia area, maybe getting your first taste of YSNLive.com, we thank you for the support. Hope you enjoyed the ride, and hopefully you'll check us out down the road sometime soon. Or if you're back home in the Austintown area supporting your Austintown Fitch Falcons, we want to thank you for your continued and constant support of not only Austintown Fitch Athletics, but also your sports network. Or wherever you may be in the sport of high school softball, this is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell and a good day, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.